Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X for the Sony PlayStation 2. Alright, here we are. We've prepared, we've done everything, and it's time for battle. Let's see how this Operation Mi'ihen goes down.
Are you ready? Mr. Kinnock, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
Okay, and we got a boss battle right here. It looks like this critter escaped from its cage. And it's a doozy. Okay, so let's check this guy out. He can be pretty tough, or if you know what you're doing, you know, you can handle yourself just fine. So anyway, we're going to start attacking here. We got a head, we got the Sin Spawn main component, and then we have two arms on each side. So we're going to start attacking here.
It blocked my shot, yeah? I don't believe it.
And it makes sense. The thing uses its arms to protect itself. And I demonstrated that right there, so we're gonna have to take care of these arms first. Now, pretty typical in Final Fantasy battles, you know, you have to find ways around to defeating your opponent. It's not too complicated, really. In this case, weed out the arms, and you're good to go in. I actually kind of like this boss battle character. It's kind of cool looking.
That I can hear, eh?
Ah, yeah, so the head is moving suspiciously. That's weird. It's creepy. Let's stop that. We're going to do element reels here. Alright, going for the ice. Oh, I missed the ice. Alright, 2 out of 3. So still effective, but of course, 3 out of 3 would have been a little stronger. Ouch! The head is still moving suspiciously. We're gonna have to cut that up. Cut that arm up. Oop. We can do some Ronso rage here. Yeah. Let's hit the head. Buka! The head stops moving. That shut it up. Okie dokie, so let's take care of this arm, and then it's slice and dice time, baby! Yeah, so this boss, he uses a lot of nice, pretty effective moves on us. You just saw Demi. That'll cut down our HP. Alright, we got rid of the arm, so, you know, now it's full frontal attack mode. Let's get crazy. Let's switch out Kamarian for Lulu. Because I did a lot of leveling up off the clock, I am now in possession of a lot of new spells. Looking pretty good here. Check these out. And these are going to do a lot more damage for me. Waka, let's switch you out for Titus. Titus will bring you in, do the overdrive. I know slice and dice. There you go. So this will do a decent amount of energy. This will do a decent amount of damage. And it all adds up there. The head is moving suspiciously. Brr. Yeah, and we can't use Titus or Orin to attack the head up there. So we're going to switch out Orin. Waka, that he can hit, yeah? Lulu has her magic. Up there, that shut it up. We can still cast something on it. Will this finish it off? Out of all the things, it casts thunder on us a lot. It's just kind of weird. So we can kind of hack away at this thing little by little, or we could call in the heavy guns. You know, finally, Yuna is kind of useful here. We have her grand summon, Overdrive, but you know, we're just going to do a straight out summon. We're going to summon Ifrit. He actually has a little boost on there. Maybe we can fill that gauge up. Yeah, let's call this dude out. He needs to do some damage. This thing will probably attack us and fill up that gauge. If you want to be strategic about it, you can do the whole boost shield system. Alright, here we go. Come on, punch me! Ouch! Oh, son of a bitch, the arms regenerated. Did I forget to mention that? Well, that's gross. That thing just oozed a venom ball over us, man. That is nasty. Alright, it's time for Hellfire. I was hoping this thing wasn't going to kill me before I could fill that gauge up. Yeah, I really like this boss. I kind of like its design. You know, out of Final Fantasy monsters, though, you know, they're all fucking weird looking, of course, but, you know, it's got two heads. Maybe one on its crotch, you know, sometimes on occasion, but this one's kind of neat looking. It's like some insect, arachnid kind of bug thing. It's got claws like a crab. Booka! Alright, so I killed the arms again, and I killed the head. And that's huge. There you go. Even though it doesn't really look dead. I mean, it turned gray, but, you know. Alright, maybe I can get a couple more moves in. Oh. Never mind. Ow! He is knocked out. Alright, he did his job, though. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, so this is the special boss battle music you're listening to. It's kind of different. As far as boss battle themes go, I mean, it sets the mood, but it doesn't really stand out to me as being like really good or anything. Delay attack. He's immune to it, yeah. Usually the bosses in this game will be immune to certain attacks, like, you know, the delay attack or dark silence attack, things like that. We could summon you again. Let's switch you out. I want to fill up Orin's gauge there. He still doesn't know the warrior command set, so he needs to get hit. Like that. Damn it. There you go. Fyra. Yeah, these are the next spells on the old list here. You know, I can't know if I'm sure, but I think Final Fantasy X was... It might have been the first game where they used the new sets of types of magic names, you know, like Fyra, Viagra, all that stuff. They didn't do that much before this. Here we go. Finger almost slipped. Okay. Are those arms still alive? I need to bring in Yuna here. My party, my posse. I actually care about them. For once, I need to heal them. Don't hit Titus. Well, I guess we'll switch Titus out. You might be saying, Dave, why don't you just use the Overdrive Grand Summon? Well, could, but I want to save that right now. Because you never know when you need an extra boost for later. Okay. So this arm's dead. Orin, I missed how much HP the main thing had left. Let's see. Ah, yeah, this thing's about finished. Let's bring in the heavy hitters and finish it off. So it's really not a tough boss, but it ain't exactly a pushover, especially if you're underleveled. Alright, good stuff.
Let's go!
Fire!
Charge!
Look out!
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
Ah, we have a bonus boss battle. And what makes this really interesting is that we get to use Seymour in this battle. That's pretty cool. I mean, you gotta like those Final Fantasy games where you kind of get to control, for the most part, non-playable characters. Final Fantasy VII had Sephiroth. Final Fantasy VI had General Leo. You know, it's always been neat for me. I mean, they're pretty much non-playable, but here we are playing as them, so let's just say next to non-playable. Anyway, Seymour knows the next generation spells, just like Lulu did. And he's pretty badass with it. Goodbye, Arms. And we have Auron to accompany Seymour and Yuna.
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Why don't you calm down, Seymour, okay? Because, basically, in this battle, Yuna pretty much carries the load, the workload. Ouch! Destroy this arm here. Ah, yes, and they have the head, too. Let's take out that head. Piece of cake. Does anybody need it? Let's heal up Yuna. Just a bit. So yeah, it's always just kind of cool when they do that. They let you control characters like a Seymour, like a General Leo, Sephiroth. That's always nice. Alright, we've taken care of that shit. I'm just kind of taking this battle not too seriously. We're gonna do a grand summon here, Valfer. Grand summon, you know, will boost up his gauge to the max. I'm gonna do an overdrive, and that'll probably take out a nice good old chunk from this monster. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. We'll get a lot of EXP from these battles. And we'll also get a very nice item after we defeat this thing, and we can talk about that in a second. Let's just do this energy ray.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
There you go. That must have been a nice chunk. Let's see how much HP this thing has left. Hey! He's nimble. He's quick. Goddamn arms. Yeah, very nice chunk. Be about 2 hits to take care of these. 2 hits apiece for Valfer, and it looks like it's 3 now. You asshole! I was really counting on you taking that arm out. I'm not too sure if my gauge will be filled up before this thing dies. I don't want to put on my shield. Nice. He missed. If nothing else, I can at least take out these arms, and then I can just give the main body an onslaught of damage from Orin and Seymour. Come on, finish it. Ah! Oh. Good news, overdrive is maxed. Don't kill him! Alright, energy ray. This will probably take out the asshole. So yeah, you knew it was coming. You may not have guessed that it was going to be 2 boss battles. Good stuff. Yeah, you just want to prepare and make sure your gauges, your overdrives are at the max. Especially Yuna for her grand summon. He can take these guys out a piece of cake. Alright, and here's all the AP learned. Or I'll just call it XP. I always call it experience, EXP. But better than that, level 1 key spheres. Yeah, we got 6 of them, and I need them. I really need them for my characters right now.
The others!
Well, Titus certainly took a big fall there. This is where he wound up, by the shore. And it looks like a lot of people didn't make it. Slightly warm, but no sign of breathing. Staring at the sky, lifeless. Reclining, breathless. Instant, painless death. And I really wonder, like, who wrote this shit for these things? Rest in peace. Now we got some more. A peaceful death. Probably had no clue. Oh, man. Still so young. By the way, when Titus woke up, it kind of reminded me of a cartoon, actually, from the mid-90s, Beast Wars. That was 3D animation. And when Titus was laying on the ground like that, it looked like he wasn't really on the ground touching it. Just because of the way technology was at this point with Final Fantasy X. And it just reminded me of the characters in that, show and how they would, kind of look a little awkward, especially in Season 1 when they showed them walking on the ground or laying. It just depended on the angle, really. Anyway, just something interesting. Who's up there?
Huh? Gata? Gata, come on, wake up.
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it!
Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something!
You can't!
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind. How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing, not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
And it just goes to show you that just coming in contact with Sin doesn't mean you're going to be sent to or from Xanarkand. It's a little more complicated than that, I suppose. So a lot of people, they died. Lulu?
You were in contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay? Yuna was worried about you. You should let her know you're all right.
By the way, during that sequence, you could have seen Gata walk by just a little slightly, and then he kind of took off running. Earlier on, I was given the option to send Gata, out to the front lines by, telling him what he should do. And because I made the selection twice, that's what he did, and he ended up dying. Had I not done that, had I gone the other route, Luzu, in fact, would have been the one to die. That resulted in a couple different scenes, and hey, maybe we haven't seen the last of those different alternate scenes. So you'll be able to tell when you see them.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength, as Yunalesca had her Lord Zayon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
bad. I'm really glad he's actually out of the picture. So anyway, Seymour's dropping names on us. Unalesca, Lord Zayon. I don't know who the hell they are right now. Well, actually I do, but, you know, we'll learn about these people as the game progresses.
Maesters are strict. I guess I'll just have to do better.
Really strict. I don't know, Seymour has weird intentions. He's a weirdo. Anyway, we have some bodies here. Waka's praying.
You can't ignore the teachings.
More than half of our frontline soldiers perished. My battalion was annihilated too. The Crusaders will never rise again. We shouldn't have defied the teachings. And once again, Kamari giving me the cold shoulder. He's not a talker.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Well, there's not much to do here other than open this chest and go back to the save sphere. So I guess we'll open that chest.
Sin is checked.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is checked. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway?
I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool backstory we will learn in time about Orin. You know, his history with Keenock, you know, what happened with him and Jecht. In time, we'll learn a lot. And it's actually probably the better part of the game, learning about this guy's past. Oh, here we go. It's her. You know, out of all the people who could have died during that battle, she does not. That sucks.
Are you all right? Hold still. Are you all right?
You know, we should just keep asking her to heal us. Maybe that, it's kind of like giving blood. You know, the more blood you give, the weaker you get. Let's get her so weak that she just keels over and dies.
Thank you. I will.
Yeah, you're doing a good job there. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Water. Give me some water. I'm lucky to be alive. My wounds are nothing compared to what others suffered. Well, there's nothing to do here, folks. This chapter is closed, and Operation Mi'ihen was a disaster. So let's move on out.
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
She's awfully cheerful.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimahri try too.
Smile, let me see. sad.
And yet another semi-awkward scene. Not Kamari finally talking or anything, just that smile. Oof, that was crazy. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it a wrap right here. That was a pretty crazy part of this game, you know, Operation Mi'ihen, learning that Sin, Jecht, wants us, Titus, to kill him. So I think I'm going to call it a wrap here, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay, and stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X. I will see you guys next time. I am out.